Hello, everybody. So it's time for another coin store score. I know I haven't done one in a bit. It has been busy at the store, as most of you know. And just this morning, heck, silver busted right past 20. Said, "Oh heck, no, we're going to 21." So, yesterday at work, it was 1986, 87, 88, almost the whole entire day. And this morning I wake up and it's over $21 an ounce. So there we go. That's pretty darn awesome. But this is stuff I had already picked up. So thought I would share with everybody. I know how everyone loves their rolls. This is kind of a cool one from the Royal Australian Mint. It's from Down Under. It's $21 coins. I'm pretty sure they're all the same date, and that would be 1985. So that's kind of a cool thing. We don't normally see stuff like this here in in the U.S. So that's great. Now, as you can see, we have some big chunky chunks of silver, but we'll finish up with the rolls before we go on. Let me open up the lid. That's not going to focus. It's looking at the other stuff. Let's see if we move the other stuff out of the way first. This is a nice uncirculated roll of 1952 from Denver. Sorry, had to blow that little bit of plastic off of his head from the lid. There we go. Nice unk roll of those. What else did we get? This one I actually didn't even open. I just bought it. This is a 1955S roll. We'll save that one for last because that's the coolest one. A nice unk roll of 57D Denvers. As you can see, these things are flashy. And the one I saved for last. As you can see, another beautiful flashy roll. These are 1946 Denver. Nice unk roll. Let me put the lid back on so it don't spill everywhere. But as you can see, a nice flashy roll from the side. And these were put away a long time ago, as the tape is basically turned this brown color and aged over the years. So probably 30, 40 years ago at least these were put away. So there's that. Now we'll get to the silver, but we'll get to the small stuff first. These are 2020 Korea, I believe, if I remember right. Republic of Korea, yes. These are the 2020 Korean coins. See if we can find a way to make them not so shiny. There's that. These are actually quite beautiful. There you go. That's a little bit better. You can see, let me make that bigger. The amazing detail they put into these coins. You can see her eyeballs and everything on this lady. Very beautiful flowing, like the clothes she's wearing, they flow nicely. These are actually quite stunning coins. So they do these every year. Let's turn it over. You can see right there, there's the date 2020, fine silver. And then if you look in the middle, it's 999. And then AG, you can see that it on the silver itself, it makes it like a hologram within the silver. And you can see their little thing in the middle. That's quite detailed as well. So lucky for me, I picked up a little handful of those as well. Let's go back to the main screen. There we go. So, man, this lighting is horrible today for some reason. I don't get it. How about now? Still not happy. 1, 2, that's different, that one's different. 3, 4, 5. Luckily, 6 of those walked into the shop, and they just walked right back out with me. So here, I guess we'll just stick it over here. We'll just keep going over here. Here's a koala from 2014. Nice, beautiful koala. Obviously, the other side's the queen. Here's a Canadian. Looks like a buffalo or a bison. Little 1 ounce from 2013. So, kind of hard to see just because of how it is. You can see his head right there. And the next one is from Canada. It's from the Wildcat series, I think. You can see there's that. It's a very nice coin. A lot of detail in these. And this one is from 2016, is that says? Yeah, 2016. So those were some nice singles to pick up. Then, now these I got a while ago, but they come into the store all the time. But because silver's up, it was time to pull them out. You can see my big old fingers and hands. These are big, huge chunkin' silver eagles, but they're 1 pound. Now, this one on top is actually different because there's 3 versions of these 1 pounds. So most people don't know it. It's good to pay attention. This one on top is an avoirdupois ounce, which is over 14 ounces of actual silver. Because when they started making these, the people who made them didn't know the differences. So you have an actual pound of Troy, which is what the next 4 are. That's 12 ounces of Troy silver. Then you have an avoirdupois ounce. I hope I'm saying that right. Which is, I should look it up. I think it's 14.4 ounces, something like that. And then you have your standard weight, your pound of feathers type of thing, pound, which is 16 ounces. And they made them all different ways. Now, these 4 happen to say 1 pound Troy. This one actually happens to say the avoirdupois on the side. But a lot of the 16s, let's see if I turn one of these over. A lot of the 16s have this exact same reverse, and they say 1 pound fine silver. That's it. Or they just say 1 pound silver, right? Or 1 pound 999 silver. And the thing is, nowhere else does it say, like these on the edge, it says Troy. But on those, it doesn't say anything else. So you weigh it, and normally it's either going to be 12, the 14, whatever, or the 16 ounces. So, and a lot of people don't realize, because you think, silver is Troy, so it would be 12 ounces. A lot of people will sell the 16s as 12. So if you're a dishonest person, you're going to get 4 ounces of silver for free. Or if you're an honest person, you're going to go, hey, this actually is probably 16 ounces. I want to buy it still, but it's going to cost you more. So just a heads up that, they are available out there. I would recommend being honest. You'd be surprised if you're buying the silver anyways. You'd be surprised at how happy, a dealer who might not know, or if you're at, a swap meet or something, and it's somebody you go to frequently, how many better deals you'll get down the road. So there's those. Then I also picked up some gold pieces, little chunky chunks of gold. Let me see if I can find a coin. Okay, so we got a quarter. As you can see, this Kennedy one on top is about the size of a nickel. And let's see, we'll go like this. It's political world leaders. Sorry, let me take it off so I can read it. Political leaders in the world, USA and the EUA together. So it's a little bit of a hazy coin, but it's a nice. Actually, the obverse is better than the reverse. The reverse is a little more hazy, but this is a nice little chunk of gold for those who collect gold. This will be on the for sale list. Then, as you can see, this sucker's gold, and here's the quarter. If you can look, let's see if it goes straight down, you can see it's even bigger than the quarter. And then it's probably not going to be able to see it in person. You can see it, that it's thick. You can, here, if I put it there, you can see it's like thick on this side because there's no extra space in between the grommet and the plastic, and it's pretty thick on this side. And then if we move it over here, there we go. 1/2 ounce, 24 pure gold. And you go, wow, that's crazy. It's a 1/2 ounce of gold. This here is another one of those lessons, except for it's just the opposite. Most dealers who don't know would sell you this as a 1/2 ounce gold coin. This is not a 1/2 ounce gold coin. This is 1/2 ounce of, if you look there, it's 0.24 pure gold. It's a quarter of pure gold. So it's 1/2 ounce of 0.24 pure gold. So what's a quarter of a half would be, what, an eighth? I think. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's 1/8 of an ounce of pure gold in this huge giant coin. I think that's how that works. But yeah, I think that's how it works. So this one's actually staying with me. I've never seen this coin before. It's not in any book. It is slabbed. Where'd it go? There we go. 2011 Cook Islands proof. They verified it was a real coin, but I can't find it in any book anywhere. And I did just pay, mind you, I did not get screwed. The person who I bought it from knew exactly what it was and told me exactly what it was, and that's why I thought it was cool. So along with it, I don't have the other coin with me, but along with it, I also bought a 1 ounce gold coin that was 14 karat. So which is basically 0.585 gold. So it's like a 1/2 ounce of gold. So that was kind of cool too. So these are neat, but they're not good investment pieces. Dealers don't like them because they're a real pain in the butt. People think they have a whole lot more than they do, and they don't. But that's why I kind of get them and keep them, is because they seem like they're awesome, but they kind of have a little mischievousness to them. So these are really cool. This one stays in the collection though. Just a heads up. Unless somebody actually wants to pay me a full 1/2 ounce of gold, which nobody should, and I won't sell it for that anyways. So, which means it's not going anywhere. So this one stays with me, and that's it. I already had that quarter. So that was today's coin store score. Thought I would share with everybody. There is other stuff, of course, but we don't have all day, and I do want to keep it short because you guys obviously got to get out to your local coin stores and sell everything or buy everything, depending. Everyone says it's going to $200 an ounce. I'll let you know right now that it's very, 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 very unlikely. I do think it's going up. That's why I've been investing in silver, but I do not believe that it's going to $200 an ounce. So don't count on the $200 an ounce or $100 an ounce, people. It's most likely not. And if it keeps jumping up like it is right now, you got to realize it always corrects itself. At least it always has. So be cautious about buying huge amounts. Unless you have an immediate outlet for it, because you don't really want to get stuck if it bumps back up to 50 and then shoots back down to 20 and stays at 20 for a while now. So anyways, that's today's coin store score. I hope you guys all have a great rest of the day. If I can, I'll get on a little bit later and do a live stream and go over some more stuff I've brought in, because it has been a very busy couple of weeks, and I've literally just been piling this stuff in a tub, and the tub is almost full. So that's like a 12-gallon tub of extra stuff, but it's so much that I just can't do it all because I'm working on the deals. So, yeah. So, anyways, I hope you all have a great rest of the day. And oh, that's the wrong thing. That's me watching myself. And I will see you guys next time.